A public transportation worker was attacked inside a subway station in New York City. Officials say she was trying to get a man who was sleeping under a bench to move. Surveillance video shows the guy punching, kicking, and pushing her, and other people trying to help her. The man was charged with felony assault.
Shout out to the wonderful people in New York who got this guy right here off that worker because she was trying to do her job. And this is the thing, that's how you know shit's real out here. Ever since COVID came, it really changed a lot of people mentally. Hey, if you was one of them type of folks that was like this, or you had your way of thinking of it's me, then yeah, you didn't got worse than that. But if you're people who's kind, concerned, and understand things that's going on and, you know, all that type stuff, then yes, you're gonna be like these people back there and get up and do something about it and help this lady who's being attacked by a male. So good shout out to the folks that always, you know what I'm saying, helping those that need. And I'm sorry, but the ones I would have turned the other way as this was going on, just walking by, watching, as for some type of amusement because they're too scary and weak and timid to do anything. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna stop.
Story is tragic. This is 23-year-old Mudea Sadiq, but you might know him as Too Mad, a popular YouTuber with millions of followers across his various YouTube channels and social pages. He'd do gaming commentary, live streams, and skits like this one.
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
And one of his most popular videos saw him invading college classes on Zoom during the pandemic.
What is this? I am Ashashamya from Wuhan University.
But he'd raised some eyebrows in recent weeks with some of his tweets, including a bunch of photos of firearms. He'd also recently collaborated with Bella Delphine for whatever this is. And he'd been a bit off the radar lately, with his last video posted around 5 months ago. But just this week, his Discord page showed his status as playing Overwatch for days in a row. Apparently, he hadn't been heard from in a number of days and missed some appointments, so someone ultimately called in a welfare check. That's when police went to his LA area home on Tuesday night and found him dead. It's not clear how long he'd been there, and TMZ reported that drug paraphernalia was found in the home, being investigated as a possible overdose. In the wake of his death, fellow YouTuber James Ski accused Too Mad of trying to kill him multiple times and making other disturbing allegations. He was only 23. Rest in peace.
So my condolences goes out to his family just for the simple fact they found drugs at the house. You know, he been playing this game for 6 days, so I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. But I will say what I think happened. He was so into that game, popping them drugs. And a week of no sleep, man, I mean, come on. Your body is going to really be going through a lot of complications because that is not, you know what I'm saying, normal, godly, or none of that. So hopefully they find the closure that they need to understand that hopefully this wasn't somebody who did it, who drugged him. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe he was just going through something and, you know, he was just on this game. And being up that long, that shit will kill somebody. So my condolences again to the family so they can get some closure, man.
This story is wild. This is Aditya Verma, an 18-year-old college student. Despite being a child chess prodigy, Aditya made a very unwise move at a London airport before his plane took off to Spain for vacation. In a Snapchat message he sent to some friends, he apparently wrote, "I'm gonna blow this plane up. I'm Taliban." Snapchat is encrypted, but that message was nevertheless somehow picked up over the internet and led security services in the UK to reach out to Spanish authorities. While the plane was in the air, 2 Spanish military fighter jets even scrambled in order to escort the craft to its destination. Upon landing, the plane was thoroughly searched and the teen was arrested. This all went down back in 2022, but Aditya, now 20, was just on trial for everything that went down. He maintains he had just been sending a joke to his friends in a private setting, and when he saw the jets in the air, he thought it was just a military exercise related to Russia's war on Ukraine. Aditya didn't face terrorist charges, but was facing a public order offense. A judge in Madrid recently cleared Aditya of any wrongdoing, which spared him from what could have been a massive fine of more than 25 grand, plus more than 100 grand to the Spanish Defense Ministry. He claims he didn't intend to cause any public distress.
Let this be a lesson to y'all, man. Don't be playing no shit like this in this world. Because for one, you shouldn't play like that because that is very scary. And 2, now look at your complexion and look at my complexion, bro. We say some shit like that, they gonna be on that ass. You feel You see, you did that as soon as you got on, they was already on their way to you. They probably would have stopped the goddamn plane, but since you was already on it, they just coasted along with you. And yeah, y'all people, when y'all play around like that do put a lot of things on lockdown and slow shit up. Like, if I would have heard that or known that, I would have been a paranoid bystander, being like, yo, I just seen the kid text some crazy shit. Knowing me, I know a lot of folks probably be like, mind your business. But me, I'm going to tell some goddamn body, because if he really do all that type of stuff, then this shit could really go down. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't do shit to stop it, and I just killed a lot of people. So that's why you should always say something and don't walk the other way, because if this shit was serious and somebody seen and knew that, you know what I'm saying, the Snapchat people seen and knew that, and they went down, you know how guilty somebody would have felt, knowing that a lot of folks got killed and they could have saved some people if that shit was for real. So it's not bad to be nosy a little bit. Hell, definitely on some shit like that, or you see somebody, you know, being abused or being held against their will.